Hey there, welcome back and thanks for joining me. All my supplies and equipment are listed down below in the description box, and most of them have links. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see the videos when they first come out, hit that notification bell. Okay, starting off with butterscotch. I'm going to put just very little right here. Just a tiny bit. I'm going to do 1 drop, 2 drops, 2 drops. I want this light. It's probably not going to get light because I want it, but okay, it is what it is. So now what I'm going to take this marker. I'm just going to kind of generally put an outline of my pumpkin so I don't get really crazy when I'm trying to blow this out. And there, maybe there. Okay. I'm gonna do this in sections. I don't do big well, so, and I do want to wipe some of this off because I don't want this in my pumpkin color. That's that. All right, let's start up here. This is the red orange from Marabou. It's a real pretty orange. Don't get too worried about your lines because we are going to outline this, and that'll kind of make up for it. If you hadn't figured out, I'm not real good at wispy. So I found what I was good at, and that's what I do. It is not wispy. And I kind of want to have it enough color that the white is going to really show up, because we're going to do some doodling on this one. And I want it to show up. If it was real pastel-y like that, it's not going to show up as much as this. Or at least I think we're going to do doodles. I've got 2 that I'm wanting to do, and I'm just not sure which one will win out. And I may do both. I may do a video on each or put them together or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I like that. Set those off. Now I'm going to do a little bit of the stem. I'm going to start down in here because you're going to see some of the back of the pumpkin. So I'm going to start like right here and do a little bit of a stem. This is the part I like to get out of the way, because after this it gets fun. Alright, so I have a black marker, and I have my big, what is this, 1.8, 2.5 millimeter, so it's the big one. So I've got these I'm going to use. Okay, let me just show you. Jeez. All right, so I used the little one here. I went back over it and I thought, yeah, I do want the big one. I used the little one on the white. I went back over the big one, and yes, it shows up better. Now that's if I'm doing that. If I'm doing that, I think I still want the big black mark, but, and then the bigger, this is a small doodle. So I like that, but I like that too. So this one I'm doing this. So I'm going to use the chisel side. The easiest thing for me to do right now is the stem. So I'm going to do that because that kind of pushes me into this. If I started doing the big stuff, it would nerve me out a little bit. So all I'm doing is doing that, and then I'm going to do that ish. Okay, don't go back and correct it. I may do that. That way it looks cut off. Then, because this panel is making, it's going to be right here, then you're going to have another one there like that. So these are going to be the easiest to do at this point. So I'm just going to do that and do that. I'm not going to worry about connecting this. This one, this. Then from here, this rib of it's going to be behind the stem. So just bring it around. And then this one's coming from here like that. And this and that. Ballpark. These are thin. I'm going to go back over hopefully and not mess them up, but I want them thicker. I used apparently the corner. Yes, I messed it up. There. And we'll go back over and hit. Okay. There, we're done with this. All right. With the white, you know, I just kind of do squigglies. Something like that. So that's all I'm doing there. Now we're going to doodle, and we're going to do each section as it's separate. We're not going to connect, like have a flower on both sides. The black lines definitely divide it. So I'm going to start in the middle. I think that'd be my easiest. And I'm going to put a flower right here, and it's going to be a partial flower. And let's put one, let's do leaves right here. And you may need to turn this so you can draw easier. I probably needed to have done that on this. And to fill this in, I can do like 3 dots. You can do them here, just to kind of fill in a little space. I'm going to do a flower here. And now I start in the center of this petal and go to the center of that one. The center of this, go to the center of that one. And that's how you kind of make a chrysanthemum type flower. And I just want this rounded, so I'm going to add that. So there's that. Again, make your little dots any way you want to. And that just fills it in a little bit. Then let's do there. All right. And so we go to the next one. You might have to go back over this black because I'll go over it, but that's a minor thing. Just do that at the very end if you want. If you don't, I don't think it's going to be that noticeable, but I may go back over it because I do like that crispness of it. All right, let's do. I never know what to do in these spots. Let me think. That's all right. Now, I used to do this in English class and got in trouble all the time. And now I can't think of anything to do. Let's see. You can see the color marks here, so I don't know if this was something that I was really going to keep. I would probably go back over it with maybe acrylic. My dogs are making the craziest noises. All right. Let's see. Oh, that's looking festive, I think. All right. So I think you get the idea here. And this one doesn't look much like a flower. So you're getting the idea. Just stuff, because now you're looking at it, it's not as hideous as it is when you're drawing one thing at a time and looking at each individual thing. As you look at it as a whole, this is cute. So yeah, don't be hard on yourself. Okay, you got the idea. So, yeah, that's cute. All right, I'm going to go back over this with a black because it is bugging me. And I want to create these really crisp lines. And if you really wanted to, you could almost draw all your white doodles and then do these black lines for the first time and not have to go back over them. So there's a lot of ways to do this, I guess. Yeah, I'll definitely like this. Going back over them. It's not gliding. I'm having a little hard time staying in the previous lines, but you get the idea. There. Okay, well that is it. That's something fun to doodle with, and maybe this will just give you some good ideas to do your own thing and have fun with it. So y'all go have fun.